Hi everyone, George back with another video. Today I'm entering a contest by Jonas of Sublime Media. Jonas in Sweden, great channel. He's having a 10-year anniversary competition. So I would like to enter that. Now Jonas would like us to show an LP, I think one LP. Watch his video, I'm sure everybody knows him. We bought at our local record shop or a record shop, so that's no problem. So I live in Dunbar, East Lothian, which is 30 miles from the city, and I used to, most of the time, just buy online, buy on eBay, maybe Discogs. And sometimes, maybe twice a year, I would go into town and do a bit digging. But the shops in Edinburgh are all spread about, so it's quite easy in your house and just doing a wee dig like that. But anyway, maybe about 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, a local record shop opened up here. 5-minute walk from my house, maybe. Unbelievable, really, because there's basically no record shops between where I am and going into the city. So I like to support Green Cat Records as often as, well, once a week. I buy records from him. His best customer. And so this particular album I'm going to show, I showed last year because I bought it last year. I've seen quite a few people when I first watched the VC maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I've seen this album and it was quite intriguing. I think I knew the cover anyway. Didn't know the artist, and then just happens that my shop had it on his wall. Always had it on his wall, and it was quite expensive. It was like £60, which is a lot of money for an artist you don't know. So I think I always want to get a reissue for £20 or whatever, and that never really happened. So I think I eventually streamed the album, and I watched a great documentary on him. And the artist in question and album is Moondog. And that's him playing in the background there. It's a gatefold. The front cover's just a bit flimsy card, really. So Moondog, his real name is Lewis Harding. He was born in 1916 and died in 1999. And he's got many albums out there, lots of music. But I guess this is maybe one of his most famous albums. And Moondog was blinded, I think, when he was around about 13 to 16. And so he would write a lot of his music in Braille, and then I think he got other people to interpret it for orchestration. Now he's probably filed under jazz, classical, Latin, and Native American sort of influences and everything. But this particular album I would sort of class as neoclassical. There's all different stuff going on. I mean, I think he influenced Steve Reich and Philip Glass. So, a modern classical composer. Moondog also invented instruments. He was quite a character and unusual man. From 1942, I think, to 72, 40s. To 72, he would busk in 6th Avenue in New York. He'd busk and he would sell music, and he would be seen just sitting there, you know, not doing a hell of a lot. Just a real interesting character. This is the only album I've got of his, but I do intend, when I see more, I will buy. He was known as the Viking of 6th Avenue. He was married, and There's Ron Carter plays bass on this, as does Moondog play a bit bass. But I think there's many instruments on this, and it's classical. There's flute, English horn, French horn, clarinet, bassoon, many instruments and many artists on this. And one of the tracks is dedicated, he writes, and is dedicated to Benny Goodman. So he has his hand in jazz, but this is mainly classical, and you can maybe hear a bit in the background. So yeah, this was a real interesting find for me, finding my record shop, you know. Intriguing cover, intriguing artist, and I do really want more of Moondog when I get the time, and will look into him. So that's my interest, Jonas, into your competition. Try and make it a win. It'd be nice to win. Too many competitions at the moment, but okay. Congratulations on 10 years in the VC, Jonas. Catch you later. Bye now.